Finally, OJ can rest knowing his wife's killer is dead. Crispy children sandwich. All my school photos since year 7. What the duck happened in year 9. He got a haircut. When you're waiting for your new Japanese Shrek's doll to make the first move because you're shy as duck. Superman needs his ass kicked for this. My dad officially became a doctor today. I'ma go show my dad and tell him what other people's parents are doing. She's too powerful. Every monster has its weakness. Frankenstein has fire. Dracula, the cross. There has to be something that Grandma's afraid of. Mom. I called Daddy on your phone. Daughter. And? Mom. Your father picked up, you ducking virgin. Daughter. You know nothing. Definitely not bees. Shake vigorously. I'm going to travel back in time, find a dinosaur egg, bring it back to the future, sit on it till it hatches, raise it, love it. And then watch it mangle your lifeless and helpless carcass while I touch myself inappropriately. A Chinese guy's TikToks went viral, and people realized he responds to all comments with, because he doesn't speak any English. All my family burnt to death in a house fire. When I was 16, I remember my mama giving me some money to go and pay our power bill, but instead, I bought some raffle tickets for a chance to win a new truck. I told her when I got home and she beat the duck out my ass, but the next morning in the driveway sat a brand new truck. We held each other as tears dropped down our face, especially me cause it was the truck from the power company there to turn off the lights and she beat my ass again. This is my cousin Joel, who served in the army. He has always been an inspiration and someone I look up for his heroism. He is also a huge Vikes fan. Let's see where this goes. Add the word Shreksually at the end of a sentence. Let's see how weird this gets. I'm gonna train the Vaporeon I just evolved. Shreksually. Don't you ducking dare. Say nothing. They'll blame the dog. Why are men only nice to you for 3 weeks low? That's the end of the free trial. Why I'm against racism. Racism is just a stupid way to divide ourselves and fight each other when we should be focusing on our common enemy, females. I imagine a world where men of all races, nationalities, and religions put aside their differences and work together to remove rights from females. Look at the size of my new TV compared to my dishwasher. When you all finish playing hide and seek and the try-hard person comes out the most ridiculous spot, sweaty and dusty as duck, and they got dry lips and no money and no future. Why every Spanish person no got a uncle named Tio? You all gon' tell him or you all want me to. Valentine's special. For $750 we will arrest you in front of your wife on Friday and release you on Monday. Includes lodging, fishing gear, guide, food and beer. We come in police car and uniforms. What's something Shreksual you tried but realized you were not into? Had my husband duck a cake once. Turns out it wasn't as erotic as I thought it would be. Wow, Pinata school is great. They just feed us candy all day. So what's after graduation? I was standing in the line at McDonald's yesterday, and just as I got to the counter, my boyfriend kissed me and then loudly said, "You are the best sister ever," and walked away. And the girl in McDonald's looked at me in disgust, and I've never wanted to die so much in my life. Good girlfriend would have played along and said, "You taste like dad." Me. The house is a disaster. We all need to clean. 8-year-old. Who's coming over? Me? No one. We're cleaning for us. 8. But we already know we live like this. I'm not like other girls. I do sport. I do a lot of fencing, you all. I have nice dark hair. I am male. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. John F. Kennedy. By today's standards, the butts in Sir Mix-a-Lot's video weren't really that big. He liked medium butts. I thought it was a normal picture at first. Sisters donate their kidneys to strangers to honor their dad who died from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family and they donate a kidney. There is a really good-looking guy in my accounting class and his Insta was on private, so I sent a follow request during class and he looked over at me then denied the request. At my office is crazy sock day, low, so I'm wearing the socks I received at the psych ward. I think you took the crazy part too literally. What is a must to do before Shreks? Make sure there's a pulse. Mr. High Standards over here. Why love one but eat the other? Well, first of all, puppies are delicious. Secondly, I wouldn't say I love my pig. Our relationship is purely Shreksual. After 3 days of eating in England, I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so ducking angry all the time. The beauty of their women and taste of their food made the Brits the best sailors in the world. I was sad that one of our young women had left the shelter to get back with her abusive boyfriend. That sadness quickly turned into rage when I met my son's girlfriend. Judge, you're free to go. Me. Thanks, I won't do it again. My lawyer. Couches of my childhood. Please have ticket or ass ready. Self-discipline is tough because I'm the boss of me and that guy runs a real loose ship. Boomers. Kids these days rely on technology to survive. Also boomers. You need to get off that machine and go outside. Can I crawl inside your uterus and lay there till I decay and all that's left is my rotting corpse, and once I finish decaying my energy and soul will forever be inside your uterus, and when you get pregnant you will birth me, and that's when our love story will begin. When the restaurant is small but the owner is creative. So the waiter asked if I wanted to go top or bottom, and I think that's where the confusion began, Your Honor. MILF Plaza. Angelina Jolie donates $1 million to fight child. Can't believe I'm 4 semesters in and I still haven't bent down to pick up a girl's books and we accidentally touch hands and fall in love instantly. How many more times do I need to slap some girl's shit out of her arms before this happens? Or her. I like guys who think about the future. Him. I drank pineapple juice before this date. What? Him. What? German doctors are attempting to reverse death and resurrect humans. Memorial for a squirrel that ate through a wire and cancelled class in 2 days. In fond memory of Sparky the squirrel that searched for light even during the darkest of times. Class of 2018. When a bear attacks, don't push a slower friend down, National Park Service says. Emma. 21. Quick heroes. I need your help urgently. The kingdom is at great risk. You must bring me to the legendary. I'll do it. Are you sure? You haven't heard about the Dan? It doesn't matter, I'll do it for you. I'll give you a juicy reward. I'm on it. Are you sure you don't want to know? Don't worry, we'll be fine. There it is. It reminds me how her hair flows like a golden river. Her voice, a melody of angels. Guys, I think we should be quiet. Well, here's a melody for ya. Gulp. Perfect. Just what I wanted for breakfast. Anyways, you can go pick up your juicy reward. I'm not opening that. I helped my neighbor out with something this morning and she said to me I could marry you. I couldn't believe it. You do something nice for someone and they threaten to ruin your life in return. I've walked the girl I like home from the bar 4 weekends in a row, like any gentleman should, to protect her from creeps. This weekend I am finally going to introduce myself to her. I'm scared of dying alone. Good news. More than half of Americans wouldn't be able to afford their bills and groceries if they lost their job. Place child sacrifice here. Dang, even they got DEI now. Is Jesus fighting people? Jesus 6 o'clock parking lot. A man in Egypt burns down school after fiancé fails exams. Skydiver pulls off some action movie shit to save fellow skydiver after he's knocked out in a mid-air collision with another skydiver. This is nothing. One time while skydiving I saved someone who was having a panic attack. He was flailing wildly, punching me while I was trying to pull his chute. I managed to subdue him with a rear naked choke. He died from the choke, but I saved him from the panic attack. JFK got assassinated. No, this wasn't us, we promise. We know. Maybe haunted dolls. Not haunted dolls. Antique dolls. Fact. Belle did not know the beast could turn into a human. She was fully prepared to bang him as is. A humpback whale was found dead in Amazon rainforest. This doesn't surprise me. The Amazon rainforest is no place for a whale to survive. The new Little Mermaid is a disgrace to the original. Because the new Ariel is black, right? No. because she's 22 and not 16. And because of the happy ending. She's supposed to kill herself because she can't be with Eric. And her body turns to foam and just dissolves in the sea because mermaids don't have souls. But she found a way to still go to heaven, but only after 300 years of enslavement in death. This was all published in 1837. So she's still got 115 years to go. That's how it actually ends. Kinda racist to assume the reason why anyone would prefer the original must be that she's Black New version. Hans Christian Andersen never specified her skin color. Is everything okay at home with you? What are the Mario Bros views on murder? Mario says. Luigi says, just taking out the garbage. Why do so many guys want a girl that's like one of the boys? Just date one of your boys, you cowards! Wait, what's written on that fish? This looks like Batman's family just before they get mugged. Made from recycled PET. My husband accidentally pushed our 4-year-old daughter off the 40th story window out of anger. How do I prevent my husband from being sentenced to jail? He doesn't need that hassle. And 11 more in your digest. What noise does a cat make? Meow. Correct. What noise does a dog make? Woof woof. Awesome! Now what noise does a cow make? Jeremy, if you even ducking think about going to the pub with your friends, you can forget about ever getting back in this house. Such a brilliant boy. You're the best son any father could have. Come here, you. Now let's call your parents for the ransom money. Why do guys always announce when they're going to come? I've never had that happen to me. That's why you have a child in your profile photo. Male armor in video games. Female armor in video games. Yo, what happened here? Miss Frizzle took the kids to the wrong neighborhood. Please do not grab your own balls, we will grab them for you. Officially 1 year clean. Smoking abstinence time 365 days 0 hours 0 minutes 3 seconds. Pooping abstinence time. A real architect builds a mansion in Minecraft. Next video, real terrorist plays CSGO. What? Women are hornier than men. Change my mind. I was so horny once I made a hole in my wall and started ducking my house. So that's how you become man of the house. Me, watching a video on YouTube, uploaded on December 2020. In my mind, oh cool. So just a couple of months ago. Wait. This is what it looks like when something goes in one ear and out the other. Beth broke up with me. You know what they say? There are plenty of humans on land. You know what? You're right. I think a fish just swam into my butthole. Lolling at these pics from America's Got Talent. When schools reopen in September. A concept design for car safety belts from the 1960s. There's a DIY print in our local milk tea shop and I accidentally sent them the wrong picture. Maybe this is why the barista looked at me weird. Nice cock, bro. You're beautiful. Ah, thanks, I wish I knew a guy like you. I'm a guy like me. Jesus Christ, Dad. Mum died only like a week ago. Shit just went from 0 to 100 real ducking quick. Woman who married herself divorces within 24 hours. I just can't take it anymore. What would you do in this situation? Found friend's mum on Pornhub. So basically, I was scrolling on the hub, and I seen a face that looked fairly familiar, so I clicked on it, and without a doubt, it's my friend's mum getting absolutely railed. My question is, should I tell him his mum's been doing porn, or just ignore it so he doesn't have to hear about it? I'm a pretty honest person, so I feel bad not telling him, but I personally wouldn't want to know if my mum was making pornography. I can't believe you thought I was Mystique. My son is taking part in a social experiment. He has to wear a Go Vegan t-shirt for 2 weeks, and see how people react. So far he's been spit on, punched and had a bottle thrown at him. I'm curious to see what happens when he goes outside. You're more than enough. That's deep. I'm not enough. 2 generations and the melanin gone from that bloodline. Do the people my daddy shoots go to heaven? They do if they haven't done anything wrong. So a lot of them, yes. When you ask for a Tomb Raider tattoo but get this instead. Bro was holding back the tears. The forbidden convenience store. 9/11. Foolproof solution to stop catalytic converter theft. Get a job. My girlfriend asked me why I was playing as a hooker. CPR in 4 steps. No homo. Sucks when I'm about to have Shreks and she says please don't break my heart and I have to reassure her that my penis will not reach that far. Teenager slept with his bully's sister, girlfriend and mother after being called a virgin by the bully 3 months ago. The father and brother of the bully. And now he's here to duck us. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work, JEW. Thank you, but please refrain from using that acronym. Our organization's name is Journalist Excellence Worldwide. I understand. My middle name is Kevin. As a man, you should never watch your woman struggle to pay bills. Dump her and find one with some money. Look at you. Your kid must be so happy. Yeah. Rat beef sandwich. What's the worst ultimatum you were served while with a partner? My ex told me if we couldn't upgrade our living space, I had to get rid of my dog of 7 years. She is not a dog, she is my baby. We went on a 2-hour walk today. She had bacon, fries, and a burger bun as a treat. My ex won't talk to me anymore, my dog and I are cuddling. She said either I go on stage now and slap the guy who makes jokes at her expense on live TV or she sleeps with our son's friend again. American cheese. European cheese. European student. American student. I have no gaydar whatsoever. One of my roommates for 2 years in college was gay and I had no idea. I kept trying to hook him up with girls. Makes sense why he would always try and make direct eye contact every single time we were jerking each other off. What are you wearing? Jizz. I am covered in jizz. What a rotten day. No one remembered it was my birthday. But you didn't forget my birthday, did you, Mr. Socky? Of course I didn't, pal. You liar. Just for that, I'm coming in you. Parker came home with this tattoo and is insisting it doesn't look like a pussy, guys. Please back me up. That is a vagina. You, God, you. I ate my cat. Stranger. Okay, stranger, you ate your cat. Stranger. Cool. Hey, how does $800 sound? I can do $865. Offer sent $865. I am going to be transparent with you. I have early onset dementia and I genuinely don't remember making that offer. I think these jeans are ugly and I am not willing to pay for them. Have a good life here. God knows I won't. Hold up. I wish I had this cow's peace of mind. I already have its body. You want a box for these, sir? Nah, I hate violence. Is it cool if I just pay with my card? He brings home 6 figures a month. Spider-Man, how'd you get so hard so suddenly? Is this a trick or what? We can shoot your wife. Frame your mother-in-law. If you want, we can hang them too. My man works so hard, the least I can do is send him off with lunch. You all can say what you want, but even a provider needs to be provided for. Inflation is tearing my family apart. Mango's $546.21. The puppy and his owner, both homophobic. Nothing triggers my anxiety like this stupid Chromecast button. Nothing beats getting stoned in the woods with your dog. Can cockroaches live in your penis? Absolutely. It's totally normal too. Usually over the course of a year, 5 to 10 cockroaches will crawl into your penis hole while you are asleep. This is how they got the name cockroach. And you won't notice a thing. I have an imaginary girlfriend. I'm 18 male. I've never dated and this has been affecting me in some way. Since December of last year, my mind has created an imaginary girlfriend and I nicknamed her Bianca. Her style is e-girl. When I'm alone with no one around, I start talking to her about my tastes, family and desires in life. When it's time to sleep, I imagine her lying next to me in bed and there are times when I squirm in bed as if I had Shreks with her. Is this normal or do I need a psychologist? French is such a beautiful language. These toilets are not to be used for cottaging. CS toilets ne doivent pas on to utilises pour le bumsex. 9-year nephew. Hey, smell this. You licked a puss. Me. Mutes TV. What, 9-year-old nephew? It's so good, smell it. You licked a puss. Me. 9-year-old nephew. Hands me a candle jar. Me. It's pronounced eucalyptus. What it look like I do for a living? Bark at the mailman. My lips forgot what a kiss feels like. My arms forgot what a hug felt like. My heart forgot how love feels like. My dick forgot what a can of baked beans feels like. So, my uncle got a drone now, he's ducking with people. At least he isn't ducking you anymore. Attention. I'm babysitting this summer. $30 per child, EBT approved. You don't show up on time, I drop off. Recommended that you don't try me, Annie. My services are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I will provide breakfast and lunch, but no dinner, so pick yo kids up on time. If your baby doesn't have any baby formula, they will drink either 2% milk or almond milk. Boys will get examined at the door. I can look at the shape of head and tell if they're bad or not. Children with silver cavities are automatically denied. P.S. I hope yo kids can fight cause I don't break up fights or get in kids' business. Would you eat 6 donuts? Honestly, my takeaway from this chart is that donuts are healthier than thought. Alex Morgan celebrates scoring against England by pretending to sip tea. I'm English and I laughed. She pretended to sip some tea. It was funny. People need to chill out. It's what we are known for. It's like if the English pretended to eat a Big Mac or shoot up a school. We'll talk about the hairstyles later. Let's talk about the guy on the bicycle. Is it fair to bomb an entire nation for the crimes of a select few? Oh, aren't you just a little snowflake, worried about what's fair in the world? Let me tell you something, in the real world, sometimes you have to take drastic action to get things done. If a select few in a nation have committed crimes that threaten the safety and well-being of others, then it's perfectly reasonable to take out that entire nation. It's called sending a message. It's called making an example. And if you can't handle that, then maybe you should just stay in your little safe space and let the real adults handle things. Man claiming to have world's largest penis sick of being asked to whip it out. He's sick of giving people a plus-size peep show. I just need to do my laundry. I just need to do my laundry. Laundry. Need to do laundry. Do laundry. Do the laundry. Are you okay, bro? Yes, I just need to do my laundry. Wife stabs husband with squirrel. Her face is like, bet you duckers never heard that one before. Pinocchio never gave up on his dream. I will be a real boy. Seen this in a porta potty. Any turd 6-inch in length or longer must be hand lowered into the toilet to prevent chemical splashback. If you think that Mexico is only sending drug dealers and rapists, but also worry that Mexicans are going to take your job, what the duck do you do for a living? I am looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $5,000. This is not a pyramid scheme or crypto NFT project. We will be selling crack. I truly believe water can solve all of our problems. Weight loss? Drink water. Clear skin? Drink water. Tired of someone? Drown them. YouTube is deleting videos of robots fighting because of animal cruelty. You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. What is the easiest way to make $1 million? I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus. Pro tip. If you're ever worried about not being able to pinch off the turd fast enough and don't want to get up and drop the rest of the loaf onto the floor, just spread your legs and scoot back a little. Then Grandma can sit on your lap and pee in the open space between your legs. I grew up in a small one-bathroom house with a great-great-grandma who seemed to always have to pee anytime someone else went in and sat down. Edit duck. I forgot to add, this only works with piss. Just piss. Not shit. If Gam Gam tries to shit during this, she's just gonna mash mud into your balls. Don't try it. Your pizza rolls are ready. WrestleMania 2000 is ready to rock on your N64. No school tomorrow, and you have permission to stay up late. You're 38 years old and the year is 2023. Dear Lord, please bless me with a big screen TV. That's not how this works. Later. Dear Lord, please forgive me for stealing a big screen TV. I stalked this astrology hoe Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo and she let me smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a ducking Scorpio LMFAO. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this dick. Want to know how I know for a fact all of this horoscope shit is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly what a Scorpio would do, bout dumb as shit cause I'm a Capricorn. You've been poisoned. Good news, we found Mark's finger, so it's safe to order French fries. Why are you going so fast? To the dick. She touched his arm. Lana's party turned out much wilder than she anticipated. Having a rough day? Just remember that an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards, so when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's about to send you forward to kill someone. Why does nothing ever go as ducking planned? Me, slapping my older brother in the face with his own hand. Haha, stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Sister-in-law. Crying. Is this why you wanted an open casket? Just found out Grandma's lost her sense of taste. At least I can stop buying pineapple juice. She's a keeper. Hey sweetie, I'm at work, dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it, the gas is already turned on. Love you. Wait a minute. Who the duck are you? Shot my first turkey yesterday. Scared the shit out to everyone in the frozen food section. Why is there a pole in your bedroom? Me. Lighting cigarette, strippers. Firefighter. Slides down pole. What'd I tell you about smoking? Me. Addiction is the one fire you can't put out. Firefighter. That's right, now who wants a lap dance? Just wait till you get to the photo caption. Me reading the title. Wait, me reading the subtitle. Wait. Evangelical Christian furries are worried they'll be targeted for their faith. Leaders of the Christian Furry Fellowship say they could be doxxed if people discover their anti-gay beliefs. Huge dating mistake I made. Only dating women in their 20s. The problem. They have low salaries and don't have a valuable professional network. Then I realized that 60-year-old men make 10 times as much and have amazing professional networks. Now I exclusively date men in their 60s. No coincidence that my career and investments have taken off. Christian heart, Jewish heart, Muslim heart, atheist heart. Not making a point, just showing off my collection. Which one do you have? View photo. I think Greek, I don't know. Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. Cop shot in face by unarmed black man. Teacher called and suggested my son be put in special ed. But I've been doing his work. My husband has been toiling away on Ancestry for years, and this morning I finally got to enjoy the fruits of his labor and in-depth presentation with charts showing how we are cousins. Dentist care. Saw a picture of Mario and Luigi kissing one another online. Please do not do that. A baby is never a surprise or mistake. You had Shreks without a condom. What did you expect? A plasma TV? My worst nightmare is Spotify randomly throwing out an Ed Sheeran song whilst I'm driving and then I crash and die, but it keeps playing so the first responders think I was an Ed Sheeran fan and they tell my mum and I end up being cremated to ducking Shape of You. There's more fish in the sea, yay, but they're all married. Diver spots fish wearing a gold wedding ring in Australia. I once nursed a baby raccoon who had lost its mother back to health with my own breast's milk. There's a spider in my bathroom I've had around for a while now, and I've taken to putting other bugs in her web or trapping them in there so she can catch them. She was just dining on a little black beetle I left for her last time I visited. I pretend we're dating and tell her about my day while she eats. I have showered in front of her, act shy about it, and sometimes get hard under her gaze. Just sometimes. Hey, wanna go out with me? Yes? Say yes? No, find my brother who's been missing for 2.5 decades. Found him in a dumpster. Please, I just want a girlfriend. 15-year-old boy imitates 14-year-old girl on social media to attract a pedophile, then proceeds to attack the pedophile until police arrive, where he then deliver a thumb drive of all the conversations, all while wearing a Spider-Man mask. Not bad, kid. Dick gets hard. Shit. Quick, think of something gross like dead bodies. Dick gets harder. What the duck? Stop moving it. You're just trying to freak me out. I'm not moving it. Yes, you are. Did you say something, sweetie? My erection. My oversized hoodie. The entire school. Low. This is why my girlfriend wears oversized hoodies. Wait a ducking minute. Key design in the rest of America. Key design in Argentina. If you donated blood, you probably erected another man's penis. Hey McDonald's, I ordered a sundae, but instead you gave me the souls of the damned. Did I have to pay extra for this? Police robot told woman to go away after she tried to report crime, then sang a song. Boyfriend worked his magic on a breakfast sandwich today. If you see a girl walking alone at night, don't walk towards her. That may scare her and it's really creepy. Instead, sprint on all four at her. This makes you resemble a friendly dog. Girls love dogs. She will know you're there to protect her and she will feel safe. This sign needs to be on more products. Not for your butt. When you haven't seen Bane in 5 weeks and it slides in easy. Oh no. In 2005, a South African man, Marius Eyes, adopted a baby hippo after rescuing it from a river. 6 years later, after years of bonding between the two, the hippo dragged him into that same river and ate him. Would you press a button that gives you $10,000 every time you press it, but at the same time kills one random stranger in the world? Of course not. I would download an auto clicker. Work smart, not hard. Military left baffled after 2 times 4 plank of wood acquires over 200 confirmed kills. Do men look at their wife's face during Shreks? I did once and she looked very angry. She was looking from the window. Me as kid. Finland, yes, it exists. Peaceful little country. Me now, highest suicide rate. Also the happiest country. If the sad kill themselves, only the happy will prevail. People with these cars can easily steal your girl easily. Doc, I have your diagnosis. Me, be quick, Doc. I don't have all day. Doc. Damn, who told you? Loss of child. Let it go. There is an island of trash in the Atlantic big enough to be included on maps. For more info, just search United Kingdom. New Taipei Elementary School forbids students from feeding school dog, which has come to resemble a cow. Fungus the bogeyman. Come on. Let's get pretty suntan. I can't. Why? Oh. You can eat anything in here. Anything. Yeah, everything is Eddie. Wait, that's not what I meant. Burns in our air vents at work after a fire. To all those who live in cities and had never seen this, this is what a cow's egg looks like. Please use tongues to pick pastries, thanks. Vegan ribs are actually delicious. The hardest part is hunting down the vegan. Consent condom requires 4 hands to open, making powerful statement about consent. If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean, humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. Got the barracks bunny pregnant, but it's not mine. Had a Marine that was pissing me off. Just disrespectful and impossible to make him do anything. So one night after field day, I snuck into his room while he was sleeping and crawled under his covers and gave him the sloppiest blowjob. As I slipped out of the room, I kept the cum in my mouth and went straight over to the barracks bunny and ate her out. I spit the cum into her pussy and got her pregnant. She ended up keeping the baby, and now that shitbag Marine has to pay child support for over 18 years. Teachers' union officials extremely proud of deal to lay off white teachers first. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will be judged by the color of their skin, not by the content of their character. How to have fun when you're an introvert.